Hello everyone, it's Yvonne back. You know, I was thinking about the High Priestess coming out in the readings and how the universe sort of gives you these little teasers and doesn't really tell you what was going on. And I thought, other people do extended readings and sort of get into the extended readings so that they can try to find out what that means. And I've been doing tarot for a long time. If Spirit doesn't want to let you know something, they will not let you know. They will make you work for it because you have lessons to learn, and they consider that if you know what the outcome is going to be to everything you've ever done, you're not going to work to improve yourself. Now, that might piss people off, quite frankly, but you know, at the end of the day, it's what it's all about. It's about you putting in the work to yourself to heal so that you're complete. Now, if you don't do that, you just keep repeating the same cycles, or you can't get out of things. You'll just keep going round and round. And one day you'll realise that, and it might take years for you to go, hang on a moment, I keep meeting the same person with a different face. In fact, I feel those relationships, if you keep repeating them, actually get worse. Just to teach you, for you to wake up and understand what you're doing. Now, from a psychological point of view, there's a very good explanation for that too, because the idea is that you go after the same type of person. Spiritually, I think that person is already coming into you if you don't heal. So, if you heal, then you vibrate in a better frequency. So, if you're starting to heal and you're starting to get rid of the things that are holding you back, say the past or core beliefs, then your energy starts to rise. And when your energy rises, it brings in a person who matches your energy. So while you're in that, you know, energy of not being healed, you're vibrating low, and you probably are bringing people in who are vibrating where you are. But as you start to heal, you start to bring in people who are more aligned with your destiny. Plus, you feel good about yourself. You know, you start to feel really good about yourself, letting go of things, being able to develop yourself, being able to see your own value, being able to shed those things that no longer serve you. And by recognizing that people really are not suited to you, and you feel good. You feel really good about yourself. So in light of that, I thought, I can't keep investigating cards to try and give you an answer if Spirit is not going to give you the answer to your question. But I can do another reading and we can get some clarity. So I thought it was time this morning to do a Celtic cross reading, and we're going to do one on love. So when I do these, of course, I put intentions into the cards. With the daily readings, I don't. I just go with whatever Spirit wants to tell you. But with the readings I do that are specific, I actually put my intention in there. I ask Spirit to provide you with information that might guide you on your path. That's what we're going to do. All right, let's see where we're going. Okay, so do I have the deck upside down? I do. That's not unusual either. All right, so we have the Nine of Pentacles coming through. So some of you are very single at this time. This is a card of being very independent, very self-sufficient. You may have done a lot of your healing here. I don't know whether you can do all of your healing. I feel like everyone else does if you've been doing healing, that you sort of remove a layer and there's more stuff underneath that you really need to get to. So the Nine of Pentacles talks of being very self-reliant, understanding and knowing your own value, being true to who you are, being true to the person that you were born to be. So I will now lay out the cross, and we will put the camera down for you. That came up as your overarching energy, by the way, or overarching energy, whatever you'd like to say. All right, so I think I've got most of it in the picture here, but I'll show you them as we're going. All right, this is you at this moment. This is what's happening around you at the moment. And we have the Three of Swords here. So some of you could be healing from something here. So you could be healing from a broken heart. You could be healing from a lot of situations in your past. So this may be healing that you're doing to heal yourself from, you know, hurts of your past. the Three of Swords doesn't necessarily mean this has just happened. Sometimes it can mean that something is still sitting with you. So, you know, if you don't heal properly, then you may carry around resentment or anger or frustration. And that's why it's really good to heal after relationships. But a lot of people come out of a relationship and then sort of just dive into something else without doing the healing. So what often happens then is you bring what they call your baggage with you. So it's very, very important to heal before you move on to something new. Okay, crossing you here. We have the Ten of Cups. Now, the Ten of Cups crossing, the Ten of Cups can be something that's hindering you or something that's helping you here. So I feel like for some of you, this is sort of the thought, the promise of things to come. So I feel like you're doing your healing here, knowing that something is coming your way and you have complete happiness in your future. Some of you know that inherently. It's already within you. You know what's going to happen in your future. And if you're quite spiritual, you would be feeling this energy, knowing that it's coming. For others of you, this is blocking you. So it's sort of like the idea of something good coming in may feel like it can never happen or it's never going to happen to you. So I feel like this is working both ways for you. Some of you are trusting in the universe to provide you here with something, and others of you are blocking because you don't believe that it's going to happen. Okay, so above you here, we have the Knight of Cups. Now, last week, the Knight of Cups came up in so many readings. This is representative of the water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but he is the knight on the white horse. He's the one that's coming in to offer love. Now, I feel this is what you want here. This is what you're dreaming of. This is what you see in your future. And the hope of it is still here. But I sort of can't help feeling it's still a dream for you. You're not really sort of seeing this Ten of Cups as being a reality. It's like you are really looking towards the future, thinking something may come in, but you're not really trusting that you deserve this or that it's going to come to you here. I almost feel, because the horse here is very dreamlike, it doesn't look quite real. And I feel like you feel this is a bit of a dream. It may be what you're dreaming of. All right, in your past, you have the Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles is a card that talks of manifestation, building, putting things away. It's like saving money. So you're putting something away, planting seeds for the future, and asking the universe for something here, but waiting for it to come to fruition. Underlying all this energy is the Star. So there's some sort of destiny here for you that you're not considering. It's like it's here and it's written in the stars, but you're still not really trusting the energy here because it's sort of blocking you. You're seeing it as a dream. You're not really seeing it as something that can be realized. So it's like you're sort of, you know it's there, you're wishing for it, but you're not trusting or having faith that it will come your way. We have the Victory card here. Wow, that's been out in all three readings today. Somebody is seeing your value out there. There's an energy that somebody is seeing your value. But you know what? This is appearing here for you. So it means to me that you are seeing your own value. This isn't about somebody else. This is about you recognizing your own worth. You may have been doing some work on yourself, and you may be realizing now that you're unique, you're beautiful, you're worth loving, and you may be just realizing all these things. It may have taken some work for you to discard all those core beliefs and limitations that everybody else put around you in the past. Those snide remarks, those bitter comments, all of them have gone because you're knowing now who you are and you're really standing in your truth. Beautiful energy here. Okay, we have the Moon here. So the universe is saying here things are yet to be revealed. You're not quite where you need to be to accept this love offer. It is coming, but you're not quite where you're meant to be. There's some sort of emotional work to do here. So it could be that you still have things within you that you haven't brought to the surface yet. I feel like a lot of you, this is heart hurt with that Three of Swords there. So you may be required to do some throat and heart chakra work here, because I feel that your heart needs opening more than what it is. And I feel like with this Victory card, you've already maybe done some of this work, but I don't think you realize the depth of your feelings. I don't think you've really got in touch with that really deep passion within you. I feel that it's still to come. But what I love here is that it isn't ready yet. So you haven't quite reached the point where you need to bring this to the surface, but it's coming. Hopes and fears, Page of Wands. So for some reason here, I feel that you are always sort of thinking about whether you're going to either hear from someone, whether someone's going to make contact with you, whether you are going to, you know, get a message from someone who's interested in you, or whether somebody's going to ask you out. Now, the thing is, which is really strange, is as you start to increase your vibration and vibrate more highly, and you have value for yourself, you actually don't get as many offers. Why is that? Because those people were still vibrating where you were before you'd done the work, and they can't relate to you anymore. You're now vibrating at a level where only someone who's vibrating close to you is going to understand. So there's this energy of here, worrying that you're not meeting someone, or worrying that people aren't making contact with you, or you're not getting dates here. But what I feel here is that the right person is waiting to come towards you here. And I feel like this Page of Wands is somehow connecting here to you through the universe. So someone's being guided to you here. In your future, we have the Empress. So if it's someone that you're moving towards, this person is absolutely right in the place you need them to be. They are fully and utterly vibrating in the same vibration as you, because you are the Empress. So this person is coming in at the same level as you. They have done the work as well. They bear no scars, is what Spirit is saying. They've shed off their old antiques, their old antiquities. I like that. They've shed themselves of all the old stuff that was hanging around them, and they've cleared past karma. So they're coming to you in true form here, in true spiritual form. And there's the Tower, and that's the last card I have here. So that's really interesting, isn't it? Because whoever this is, I feel, is going to help you move towards this emotional, this pure, deep emotional part of yourself. Someone is about to open that up to you, or help you open this up. This is why this hasn't been opened yet. This is why it hasn't been shown to you, because someone else is going to help you just move that last little step of the journey. I feel that they're going to help you move to that because they're vibrating with you. So whoever this is going to show you some sort of level of love here that you've not experienced before. And it's going to tear everything down that you ever knew here to help you rebuild into the pure love that you are. It's a really beautiful reading because you're moving from this Nine of Pentacles into something that's going to be absolutely beautiful. This is why the universe isn't revealing it, because the last step in your journey is having the love that you've always wanted. If you're sitting in this energy of blocking yourself by believing it can't come to you, or by thinking this is all a dream and it will never happen, then you're blocking this beautiful energy from coming in. Because this is what it's all about here with the Star. It's about your healing. Now, I want to say to you, there are quite a lot of major arcanas in this reading. So it's a very potent reading. But mostly, I love here that the universe is saying we have still got so much more to show you. But this is how you're going to look in the future. You're going to be able to really step into who you're truly meant to be here. This is absolutely beautiful energy. But still, you've still got a little bit of work to do before you pull in this person. And then once you pull them in, they're going to show you what it feels like to be really loved by someone. Beautiful reading. Thank you.